Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, for me to share. And again, I've just finished doing an intro for my chapter 8. And I feel like it's in regards to the energy of Dinah. In the Bible, she would have been Jacob's only daughter, his 7th child. So we know the 12 tribes, because the 12 tribes they speak of, you know, a lot. But you really hear of Dinah other than the violation. And we've got the Hierophant energy here. Other than the violation, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the High Priestess of the Prince of Shechem. And how Levi and Simeon basically tricked them and slaughtered them and overtook their land and their cattle, their wives, their children, you know, because of the violation and the capturing, I want to say, of their sister, Dinah. But she's not really spoken about other than that. Her lineage lived on. She had 3 children. I believe Saul was one of them. She had another daughter called Anish. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, who then went on to marry Joseph. But I kind of spoke about that a bit in my intro. So let's see, what's the overall energy in regards to this energy? So we've got Tamlin, battle, at the bottom of the deck. Instantly, I'm just picking up an energy. I'm just feeling revenge. And I'm looking at the poppies in her hair. It's like there's 4. It's like, and again, we've got the energy of justice here. We've got the energy of the Hierophant, which is 5. And then we've got Tamlin, which represents battle. Card number 24, you break that down, that's a 6. So there's some kind of, I'm hearing somebody or something, a system is going to be brought to its knees. Is the kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. An organization, a church, a synagogue, a covenant kind of an energy. Especially when I'm in the energy in regards to the energy I've been researching of Dinah, the 7th child of Jacob and Leah, so from the 12 tribes. So with Leah included, she would make 13. But again, going back to my intro, she was in a way casted off, sold away to the land of Shechem, to the Hivites. Sorry. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got here Red Riding Hood, rites of passage. So something needs to be told in the right way. Is the kind of energy is what I'm picking up on. So I'm gonna pull some past life. See the relevance and any additional messages in regards to this energy for chapter 8. And I said this in my intro as I ended my previous chapter, which was chapter 7. It was in regards to an energy. Number 1, there was a high priestess that needed to take a stand within a court room. Some kind of justice was being brought to those messages that was coming about in regards to Snake Princess was the overall energy, but it was like Snake Princess was something hidden that was meant to come to the surface. And there was a message those messages I did was kind of like a was sneaky messages sent, like, you know, back in the days they would put a message in a pigeon and they would get a message to you quickly. That's the kind of energy I felt like, especially the snake princess message that I did and titled on my channel. I feel like this is very much to do with what's coming out. That was just a preview of whatever this battle is that's coming to the light. Something's being brought down, something's being brought to its knees, and someone has hidden energy, hidden knowledge of this with the high priestess energy. I'm hearing descendant. I'm hearing descendant. I'm hearing of Dinah. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Vows. Unrequited love. That could possibly be the relationship between Dinah and the Prince of Sheshem. But it was Jacob that agreed to. Let's see, tell me more. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy from my chapter 8. Right now I'm just watching the sun come up over a roof opposite in my vision. Well focused. Spiritual and religion is in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, authority figures. I feel like something or someone or a group is going to be brought to their knees. I just keep feeling that energy, and I'm going to leave it as is. It's in the reverse. Someone's moving away from, and again, this is giving me the and I'm kind of bringing it down to the now. For some, this feels more like a now specific energy for somebody, not necessarily a then. In those days, Dinah. This feels like a this feels domestic. This feels like I'm seeing the card from my numerology right now, domestic harmony. This, and I said this in my intro, Dinah was in a abusive relationship. That relationship began through violation, then into marriage, then into conception of a child, of an Israelite princess, you know, matriarch. They refer to her as on Google. Definitely picking up the energy. I just keep hearing being brought to their knees. So let's see. Let's get a couple of cards in regards to this energy. Transform is one card. So whatever this was, something is, there's a change that's coming. Something is going to be shifted. And there's an energy here of 7. And I picked up the energy of 7 when I was going into the energy of 444. There's something about destiny, life path. Prosperity. So we've got intuition and we've got confidence. And this card also wanted to come through. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to keep it to the 4, which is protection. But always know that you're protected. I'm here, be confident in the knowledge and the wisdom that you're gaining right now through your intuition. I'm hearing prosperity lies ahead. Somebody may be pregnant right now. I also see a rabbit. You may be trying to. This is showing me that if you're trying, you're going to be successful. And if you are pregnant, I feel like you could be delivering the baby soon. She looks quite far gone here. highly intuitive. You may be highly intuitive right now. You know, they say pregnancy heightens your intuition. You may be dreaming a lot more. Self-reward. Reward yourself. This is nice. I like the energy of this card. You know? I'm picking up also the energy of not to take it on too much. You know, whatever may be going on for you right now, not to take it on too much. Let's get another message in regards to this energy of prosperity. What's prosperity here for those who connecting with this energy? Wants to fall over on confidence, and it says understanding. Again, and I'm so focusing on that out there. It's like there's some wisdom that's coming in very much in regards for me with this energy of Dinah. I know there's more to come through. Right now, with my first message, with any chapters, it's a slow start. But once I pick up on what's going on, I can break it down. Surreal, you know? So let's see, tell me, why is this energy of intuition here for those who may be resonating with this energy? Healing journey. I'm trying to figure out, there's something about the number 5, and I'm hearing the 5th brother. Prosperity. Why is prosperity here? Sound or spirit. So you're definitely being, again, you may be connecting with birds right now, crows in particular. Could be connecting with rabbits, owls. I don't know what you would call those. It's like a hyena, possibly. I'm seeing the funny side of this. Kind of a lighten up energy, you know. Be confident within the knowledge and the information that you're receiving right now at this time. Tell me more about this energy. Why transform here? Why transform here? And it says rebirth. So something is definitely being created. There's going to be a definite change in regards to whatever this energy of this unrequited love was. It wasn't of a religious or a spiritual factor. It was of a low vibration. Well, we've got the bottom of the deck and we've got dreaming. And as I said, you may be dreaming right now. Intuition could be up there, you know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause and I'm going to read up on the story of Tamlin and see what relevance and come back in. So reading from the book, it says, it's a bit confusing at the beginning. So it says, 3 times Tamlin changes and 3 times Janet holds. She sprinkles a circle of earth and blessed water about him and brings him home. The toe of Tamlin is Scottish, and no one creates heroines like the Scots. This may be called Tamlin, but it's Janet's story. It is the story of initiation, change and transformation, and reckoning, and freedom after imprisonment. The strong fierce will of the heroine frees the man held captive by the fairy queen. Even though he is forced to change and change and change, and Janet must hold fast, not letting him go, until at last he turns into hot coals. She flings him into the well, and he is born again as his human self. When this card comes to you, you are being reminded of your amazing power to free others by refusing to give in to overwhelming forces. You are so strong, and you can set incredible example of courage and pride. For this heroine is proud of her family, her name, and her choices. even when they have seen her walk outside of what is considered to be the right thing for her to do. What does this mean for you? It means that despite the rules you have broken, you have done this for the right reasons. Your immense resolve and determination are an inspiration to others, and always will be, and are so powerful that you are able to inspire others to become truly themselves. When this card comes to you, be like Janet of the Tamlin story. Set others free through refusing to be intimidated. Stay true to yourself and to your own values, even when you walk in a strange land, as Janet does, as Dinah did. And know that when you pick a rose, magic can happen. Love is also at the heart of the Tamlin story. The refusal to discard a lover because they are in difficult circumstances, instead choosing to be strong and supportive. So when this card appears, know you can stand by friends and loved ones, and your support means the world to them, especially during a difficult trial or even a court case. You are a tower of strength, and it will be appreciated, and so much love will be yours. But you do not do this for a reward. You do this because it is right, and because the love you have goes beyond good times. It extends into the nightmares that all human experiences throughout their lives, and your loyalty is shining light for others to reach for you for their and your loyalty is shining light for others to reach for in their darkest moments. Meaning, it says, face the conflict with courage, hold true and hold fast, loyal, steady fast, true to own values, devotion, through the hard times, passing a test, rescue and redemption, coming home, honouring yourself, a time of fertile ideas and actions, help from a strong female. Let's see, tell me more about this energy for those who may be resonating. In regards to this energy of prosperity, sound of spirit. It's a lot of energy. So tell me more about this energy of sound of spirit in regards to this healing journey. And we've got deep, quiet meditation and stillness, card number 11. This card also, it says horseman, herald of change. This is giving me the energy here, back and forth, in between times, you know. This is giving me the energy. When I see the pregnancy, I took a short pause for a little while just now. And when I see this pregnancy energy, it kind of reminds me of when Rebecca was pregnant with twins and they would fight within the womb. She knew she was blessed with two nations, that she was the mother of a prophecy, you know, kind of an energy. And she was confident and she understood. I feel like if you're resonating with any of this and you're pregnant at this time and you know that you're carrying a very blessed child, a very gifted child, a very intuitive child. And again, we've got the number 30 here, which you break it down to the 3. I'm picking up a feminine energy. Could be having a little girl. So let me see, tell me more about this energy of transform. Let's transform here. In regards to my chapter 8. And going back to my chapter 7, there was an energy, first of all, of needing to move east. And when I had done my research in regards to Dinah, she was in the east. She was in the east. And there was also something in regards to the number 3 in my previous messages. But now we're at the 4s, you know. Could be also seen at the number 11, or the combination of. Tell me more about this message in regards to this energy of transform. And we got spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. And again, like I said, this is in regards to a rebirth, a transformation, a changing of at times. And it going back to my last season, I mentioned the connection with Yamamaya, the goddess of the sea. This is card number 5. This is definitely an energy that's going to bring some kind of transformation, some change. This is infinite energy. This is a cycle. This is history playing out itself within this time. This for me gives me the energy of the inside. Somebody could be 5 months pregnant, or due in 5 months. I'm picking up somebody who may go over the 40 weeks. Somebody could be between 30 and 50. Let me see. Tell me more about this energy. Why spirituality and religion here in the reverse in regards to this overall energy of this unrequited love? And then we've got the caterpillar, opportunity, card number 4. And we've also got card number 12. And it says the dragon's hoard, protection for the future. I've had to pause again briefly. I've had so many interruptions this rising. This time it was my dog. But it's given me the opportunity to have a look and read through some of the oracles that came through and bring some light onto the messages that I'm seeing. I definitely feel like I'm connecting with somebody who is 2 messages. Either pregnant, and you're pregnant with, it's almost like I'm picking up the energy of, I can't even figure out the sentences to put it together. Somebody could be amazed or stunned right now in the discovery that they could be carrying a very blessed child that's going to bring some form of change in the future. Going back to one of my songs that I wrote, and I said, we're the creation of the next generation. We have to teach them. In this time, no hesitation, no hesitation. Starvation came through in the previous messages, chapter 6 and 7. Foundation, plantation, educations, manipulation. Something about a revolution. There's an opportunity here. And I feel like someone's just going through the natural fears of motherhood and what's to be expected. But I feel like there's a lot more to it, unknown to possibly even you, to how powerful the change is that the child that you're carrying is going to bring forward. Be confident within the knowledge that you're knowing. Second message is be confident within the messages that you're receiving. You're unfolding, decoding hidden information. There's something in regards to this whole twin flame journey aspect and the way how it's being looked at. I noticed, going back to a couple of the twins in the Bibles that I know, Cain and Abel, Jacob and Esau, there's always a friction. There's always a tension. Even in the twin flame, in regards to the whole tarot community, there's always a friction. Runner chaser, runner chaser. You know? Let me see. Tell me more about this energy of timeline, the battle. And there's, is it 4 cards that came through? 4 directions. This one wants to fall in the reverse. Breathe. Represents life. Volcanoes. The power of your intuition. Understand. Breathe. Meditation brings answers to you right now. And we've got earth here. It's actually stuck. Earth and mountain. It's giving me a Moses feel. But you're going to reach that destination, that peace. And then we've got the music. Card number 28. Could be on the 28th. Could be something about 10 days. 15 days maybe. But clarity, you're going to receive some form of clarity, I feel like. Possibly on the 16th. You may have a peaceful sleep on the 16th. It might not be so fiery, so volcanic. It might not be so powerful. You might have a more relaxed inner standing of your healing journey. I'm picking up an energy of this is where during your pregnancy could have been a time where you're going through a kind of energy of a dark night of the soul. But it's an energy to kind of silence your mind in order for you to receive the intuitive messages that you're receiving right now from your child, and also from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your Most High. I feel like definitely I'm connecting with someone who's pregnant with purpose here. Tell me more about this energy for those who may be connecting in regards to this energy of pregnancy. You may be connecting with crystals right now. It says you are profoundly clairvoyant, and it wants to fall over in this energy of confidence and understanding, and breathe. And something may be coming in powerful for you right now. It says trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Crystals. It says the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. And I feel like you may have crystals around you. You may even have crystals on your person, you know. You may have crystals around your stomach area. You may have crystals around your home, around your creations. But I feel like this is all acting as an energy of a protection around you as you raise your vibrations. Card fell to the ground. And we've got Archangel Raphael's around you right now. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Bottom of the deck, and it says books. It says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of timeline. So this could be you and your energy, or this could be or the energy of the child that you're carrying right now. Let's get one more card in regards to this message for those who may be resonating. Law of attraction. It says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Again, like I said, I feel like someone's definitely going through a kind of awakening, transformation, realizations. What was is no longer. It's like it's all certain things is washing away. It's like now you're becoming a mother. What once served you once upon a time is not good for you and your forward movement and your child. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in a positive way. Be confident in the decisions that you're making for you and your child. and cancel, clear and delete anybody and anything that doesn't serve your highest good. That's not going to propel you in the direction that you're needing to go for your structure and your stability. You understand? You would know. You would know. It says, use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting in form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Listen to your intuitive feelings is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to get one more card before I go into the tarot. Let's see, what's the most important message here in the cosmos in regards to this energy for those? Awaken. Self-worth. Going back to the intro, separate intro, gratitude, be grateful. And I feel like someone's toe-to-toe with their shadow side. These are the realizations that someone I feel like is coming to, that you're coming to, or someone is coming to in regards to you. Celestial teacher, in the making, I'm hearing. Could be you or the child that you're carrying. Card number 7, bottom of the deck, strength, came through in the previous message. For the star seeds, I believe it was. So on that note, I'm going to end this message here. It feels like it was a bit all over the place. But again, like I said, with my first messages, they kind of are like that. Until I go about my day and I kind of, things start to flash back, you know, in the mind's eye. And then I come back in and then I tend to be able to break it down a lot more. But there's definitely a connection here with the energy of the daughter of Jacob, Dinah, and the energy that came through in my chapter 7. A kind of revelation energy, a realization, a coming of a new age, time of Aquarius, technology, information. You just tap it into Google. If you're not sure, you have no one to ask, you pick sense out of nonsense. You do your research. And I feel like that's definitely what's coming through here. I feel like there's a rebirth of the energy of Dinah, the 7th child of Leah and Jacob. Powerful energy, feminine energy. And now I'm seeing the number 3, and I'm seeing the number 4, 3, 4, 7, destiny. And this is the 7 here is the celestial teacher. I just feel like I want to pull one message to end. So it says, the dark healing chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within, Hashay, to awaken to. That's the energy of being triggered by those that you're connected to, either directly or virtually, however that may resonate for you. But the overall task is to trigger what's needing to come out of you, some way, shape or form, in order for you to reach that celestial teaching energy that you're needing to be at right now. But there's a reminder to protect yourself and call upon those animal totems that you're connecting to right now. There's a message in all things. If you're seeing the number 444, definitely look up and see what relevance it might be for you. I think I'm going to end it there and pull some tarot.